Okay guys, we're going to do the grand experiment today. And what is that? Well, it's multiple products across the day, set up on key ranges, and then just left to get on with it. Now, the idea of it is to work it around a day job. So let's roll the intro, tell you all about it.
Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If it's your first time here, I'm the big fella Scruff. And what I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. So if that sounds good, do hit the subscribe button. Genuinely motivates me to do more. And we'll crack on. So the grand experiment, what is it? Well, the idea is to get you guys to think about how you can set a chart up, go do your day job, and then come back to some profits. That's the general gist of it. Now, we all work at different times, so there's different time frames you can use, but the principle can be the same over and over. What you do is you take a range. Now, that range can be from a 4-hour, an hourly, whatever. Right? I'm going to be using hourly charts today because they're dead easy to work out. So it'll be hourly ranges I'm looking at. And there are key times you can use, but there's also key products to fit those times. So if you're going, say, 7 till 8, 6 till 7, that sort of thing, the euro pairs, DAX, that's what you're looking at. So the first one out of the bag is going to be euro dollar. Now, you can use all the different ones if you want, euro JPY, euro pound, doesn't matter. But look for the biggest and look for the best. So euro dollar. Now at 8 o'clock, where it is now, it's currently 10 past 8, so the range is in place. And we're going to sort of flick the chart on and then start putting the orders in so we can see where it is, because the candle is closed. You just set it up, place your stop, place running take profits, because that's what I'm going to do with this. It doesn't exactly have a profit target. It has a running target. So we're doing that. 9 o'clock, I'm going to be doing cable because that's the better time, you know, around that time, the pound pairs, footsie, that sort of thing. And then this afternoon, we're going to be doing US. Now, the US can come in under sort of US CAD, US JPY. I've already looked at the strength this morning. I'll show you it, and it's come up as US CAD, so I'll be doing that as well. And in amongst it, I'm doing something for the guys that I set up last night, which is the Aussie JPY. So, and that's actually in play right now. So let me flick over and we'll start having a look. So I'll start with the Aussie JPY, which is here. I told the guys last night that I'd be looking to sell this. I'm currently on selling it as we speak. I've entered it on the break of a candle or the break of a range. I can see it's coming in. It's caught it here, and it's now coming down into this green zone. I should have really got in a bit earlier, but I want to do it for the guys because I said I would. And where was that? Well, if I come to trade ideas of the Discord group, that is there. And I did this yesterday at 7:30. I predicted what this market would be doing here. And then you go into your strengths. Got the scruffy bias, which went in a 7:15 this morning, and it's going through, and it's telling me at that point to sell it. Now, gold we are buying. So if I'm looking at gold, we've also got the small challenge where we're looking for $1 a day, and it's about ready to come into play now. I said gold buy. Well, there's the gold buy. So that's that day done with that. I'm happy with there. And then we're going to be selling the pound and the euro this morning, and later on this afternoon I'll probably be looking to buy, but that might change through the course of the day. Okay, and that's what gets done with the Discord every single day. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So all the levels are in play. We're looking at an hourly chart. just get rid of this lot out the way so we can see what's going on. Happy days. There's our range, our hourly range. We're trading in this arena and we're going to see if we can get down. Ideally, we've got these barriers. We need to be 10 pips plus. Okay, so that's what we're looking for with this. So let's get this set up. And then I'll be doing a very same thing with the pound. So you'll see that come in and I'll split the screens when I speed up, and then I'll come back to you and I'll tell you how this is played out. But ultimately I'm working on the range you can see here. I'll be looking for a break to the downside, and then these are my barriers where we can either take profits, move stops, or I might just put it on a ratchet stop. In fact, I'll put it on a ratchet stop. So once I've got it in place, I'll just set this trailing stop and let it run out. Catch you in a bit.
Well, one of the beauties of set and forget is we can go off for a walk. The only problem is it's cold.
It's freezing.
It's really cold. But it's pretty here though. Look at this. This is where we live. Nice, isn't it? A couple of minutes outside our front door, this is where we are. And I've got to walk because Winky said I have to. Why is that then?
You need to get fit.
Get fit. Fit the drop. Anyway, let's go back to the charts because by the time I get home it may well be ready. But beauty of what we do, we can wander off when we choose. Just not out here in the bloody wilderness when it's freezing. Oh, look at me. Right, I'm definitely about ready to go back, but look at this. All the ponds have frozen up. Oh. Whose idea was this?
Yours.
It was not mine.
It was yours. I told you it was cold this morning.
Shut up. I mean, look at this.
Don't stand on it, you might fall through.
That's rock. That's rock. Get off. Silly cow. That's rock solid, that. If you can take my weight. Oh shit, it's not. Right, I'm going back to the warmth.
Okay, guys. It's kind of the end of the night. Looks like this is going to run for quite a while. I'm going to start shutting off orders that haven't triggered. So we finished with US CAD. There should be no tickets on that. There's only the Aussie J and UJ. What other ticket? Right, we're going to get rid of that ticket as well. This is a habit I like to get myself into, of closing off the tickets. And, well, we could have done better, but we've done 128 quid. Now, if I get rid of this, because I don't need it no more, so I'll only really be monitoring this through the night while I'm doing a few odds and sods. Because I'm about to go into a Zoom call with the Scruffy Squad shortly and tie off a few loose ends. So I'll keep an eye on this just till I'm done later on tonight. But if I look at it, this hasn't gone anywhere. It's just gone up and down, up and down. I'll just let that run down, get it into net positive and close that out. So I'm quite happy with that. That's quite a reasonable chart. And again, if I just drop it out to the owl, you can see what's going on. Marked in the zones. It came up to the zone and it hasn't quite come back, but it does have signs to the downside. So I'm still quite happy with that. Likewise with this, surge up, it isn't really surging down too much. So there is an opportunity to push back up. I was hoping it would get to here. But we don't live on hope, guys. We live on technical basis, and it's only 90 quid or something like that. It's nowhere near tolerances at the moment. And of course, a lot of the US is off today, so it's going to be a naturally slow market anyway. So I'm just going to let it run, and I'll close it out. And if it closes out at a small loss, I'm not bothered, because at this moment in time, I'm kind of net positive. And that's all I'm interested in. So when you're trading, and I'm trying to keep these ones kind of punchy just on the trade rather than give you mindset. If you want the mindset, drop it in the comments and just say, what do you think about this? And I'll go to camera and I'll do it. Now, there's certain things are asked that are just for the Scruffy Squad, because they're part of We're the Scruff. But I'll kind of give you a glossary of what they are. Sort of like staging backwards, the way I manage things. That is mainly for the squad. The money is made in the management of the trade. And that's what I do for these guys. I show them how to manage the trade fully. Because most people think it's just the trigger to get in. It's not. That's tip of the iceberg. You could get in on the flick of a coin and then manage your trade. And what we're doing tonight is part of that management. It's understanding what the market's trying to achieve, understand what the stress points are, and as long as they're in the parameters, stay with it. So we'll probably come back to this one in a day or so, and we'll see, because if you watch the videos over and over, you'll see the run on from each other, and you'll be able to see what I did yesterday in the P&L and then what I do today, and it just runs, it just continues to move forward. Now, one of my other accounts that I've been doing today has done exceptionally well, because I do try and split things out a little bit. But just sort of pull it up, I'll kind of show you a little bit. There you go. Just over 1,000 on that account. I'm more than happy with that, and it doesn't have a great deal. Now, these are swing accounts, and at the moment I've got two positions running that are 80, well, it's 95 quid underwater now. Now, with them, they are on a constant motion. I have 2 or 3 positions running at any one time, and some of them cash out quite regular. As we've just seen, there was a cascade cashed out today, and it's paid me really well. So I'm quite happy with that. And again, it's management. It's knowing how to get in, how to get out. And that's it. So if you're stuck, I'm very easy found. You find all my contact details in the comments. Do drop something in the comments. I answer every single one of them personally. And as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed. But above all, do what you love. And the money will follow. See you all in the next one.